Greetings. My name is Victor Masilo from Polygon Schools, Makueni. I'm currently studying in Form 1 B+. Me and my fellow colleagues have thought it wise to carry out interviews to our fellow students. The main aim of these interviews is to know and to learn more about the interactions between the Polygon School students and the Blackrock School students. So I'm going to start on my far right. I would like my fellow colleague to introduce himself.
Thank you so much, Masila. Hello everyone, my name is Ajuan Peter Siso, and I'm here today to take some information about interaction between Blackrock students and Polygon School students, and to know the interaction, how it has been going for the past years. And indeed, we hope that it will be a successful activity and a peaceful activity too. Thank you.
Hi, my name is David Kamba from 3 Ochunga, and I'm among the interviewers. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Karisa, and I am among the interviewers. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kelvin Elana. I am in Form 1 Mutunga, and I'm among the interviewers. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Leo Moreithi from Holy Ghost Schools Makueni in Form 2 D+. I am among the interviewers who is going to interview the interviewees. Thank you.
Hello, and my name is Alvin Bibi, and I'm part of the interviewers for today. Thank you.
How are you all? My name is Dan Mutua, and I'm part of and I am one of the interviewers.
Hello, my name is Manuel Mdamboki. I will be part of the interviewing team today.
My name is Yusuf Karisa, and I'm with my fellow interviewer.
My name is Dan once again.
And we also have two of our fellow students whom we would like to ask them questions.
My name is Gideon Majua.
And my name is Gift Mba.
My fellow student, since you have interacted with the Holy Ghost student, what was your first impression?
My first impression was when they alighted from the bus, I thought that they will isolate themselves from us and they will look down upon us, because as we know that they can feel themselves that they are not the cast. So I thought that negatively.
So from the time you interacted with the Blackrock students, what culture were you able to learn from that interaction?
Okay, the culture that I learned from them was that the sports is a very crucial thing in Ireland, and they not only speak English but also speak Irish. I also found out that the trad music that was also invented in Ireland.
Once again, I hope you also get a chance to ask them about their education system.
Yes.
Can you briefly tell me about their education system?
Yes, we had time to ask them the questions about their educational system. That they told us their educational system, they take 8 years. First, it is divided into 3: primary level and secondary level and tertiary level. They said that in their country, educational system in primary level, it is only for 8 years, and in secondary it is only for 6 years, and tertiary they didn't tell us. And in secondary it is divided into two. There is the junior secondary and the senior secondary. That's what you know about educational system. Thank you very much.
So Gift, you said that you learned sports from them.
Yeah.
So what in particular did you learn from the sports?
Okay, in Ireland, sports, as I told you, sports is a very crucial part of their culture. So what I saw from sport, what they told me from sport is that they play football, rugby, boxing, and in fact, we also had a football match with them when they visited us in school.
Oh,
yeah. That's all that's all I know about sports from them. Okay.
Yes, once again, my friend.
Yes.
Did your impression of the student change in any way through the time you were with them?
Yeah, because they were more than like a brother to us.
Yes.
The way we taught them, it was in a bad way, but they were really good. That they interacted with us as in sports, and also they were friendly with us. We were playing together and have fun together. Thank you.
So Gift, your experience with the Blackrock students, has this changed your view to the world?
Yeah, because at first I thought that if somebody from Africa maybe visits a European country, maybe they would have looked down at us, maybe, you see, isolate themselves from us, but I was wrong, because we should not judge a book by its cover.
That's right.
Yeah.
My name is Peter, and I'm here with one of the students whom I would like to know, to get some information about the interaction with the schools in the Blackrock the past years. At this juncture, I have one of my colleagues and whom I'm going to get some information about him. I would like him to say his name and his class.
So my name is Raymond.
If I may ask you, we have been having interaction between Blackrock and Holy Ghost for the past few years. What was the impression about their arrival in Holy Ghost schools?
First of all, when they arrived, they were light on the bus. They were muscular. First of all, the question I asked myself is either they were in high school or they had already finished the school. That was my first impression.
And did that made you to have, what was your view about them?
So I had a negative attitude towards them.
During the interaction,
yeah.
How did you know about their culture, or what is about their culture when you interact with them? Something new from their culture,
yeah,
which is different from Kenya.
Yeah. So first of all, they have St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. They have St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. In Kenya, we don't have.
What about their education system?
The education system. Actually, the education system they have 3 divisions: primary, high school, then the tertiary. Yeah.
All right.
So in Kenya, we also have the same system, but the difference is that in high school we go for 4 years, they go for 6 years.
If I may ask you the last question.
Yes.
Will you briefly tell us about their sports, maybe?
So, actually, I know that rugby is their common sport. Like one of the boys, one of the students, told me that in every school in Ireland they do play rugby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Roy.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Okay.
And thank you so much, people. And this was Roy who was telling us about the interaction, and we hope to see you again. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. Welcome once again. I would like my colleague to say his name, please. Thank you.
Lewis Lila from Holy Ghost Schools. I'm in Form 2 Labour.
Lewis, if I may ask you, having interacting with students from Holy Ghost, students from Blackrock College, what was your first impression when you saw them arriving in Holy Ghost Schools Makueni?
First, when we were told that they were coming, I had a negative impression towards them because I thought that they would look down upon us, and yeah.
And did you have any view maybe to them? Were they discouraging or were they motivating you guys?
At first, they were a bit discouraging, but when we interacted with them more, they were encouraging us and giving us some new morals.
Okay, having interacted with them, can you just briefly tell us maybe their culture, how they told you or they told other students about their culture?
Yeah, about their culture, I learned that they told us that in their country, the most common church in their country is the Catholic Church, and most of the schools in their country are sponsored by the church.
And what can you tell us about the education system, please?
Yeah, the education system, it's a bit familiar to ours, but the years are different because in the first section of the education, that's the primary, they learn for 8 years, and in the second, that's the high school, they learn for 6 years, and then the tertiary.
What about their sports? Maybe
I've learned that in their country, the most popular sport is rugby, football, and ballet.
And if I may ask you, what image would you bring when you are being told that maybe to go in Ireland and see how things are there? What could be your emotions maybe?
It's good because according to the way they told us, I think it's a good country. It's interesting, and I would like to learn more about their country.
Thank you so much, Lewis. May God bless you. That was Lewis, and for hearing his views. And we hope to see you guys again. May God bless you, and thank you so much.
And my name is Alvin Levy, and I'm here with one of the students of Holy Ghost Schools. Good afternoon. And I would like to borrow a bit of your time. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Have you ever interacted with the students from Blackrock?
Yes, I have.
And what was your first impression?
The first impressions were that well spoken, decent with trust, speaking to class, education, and the students. Though I thought that they would be discriminatory, they would isolate themselves from us, they would look down upon us as mere and negative.
And did your impressions change after you went to interact with the students?
Yes, it did. And as a lot, I learned that they were very appreciative, they were humble, kind, honest, open to us about their experiences. They were ready to link up with us, talk to us, and give us advice, share some vibes with us, and to be like brothers to us.
And during your interactions with the students from Blackrock, did you get to learn about their culture in Ireland, their education system, and sports they like to play?
Yes, I did.
And if so, what did you get to learn?
I came to learn that the national holiday, St. Patrick's Day, a very important fact, that the main religion, Christianity, especially the Catholic religion, the
education system is divided into 3 tiers. There's a primary level, secondary level, and tertiary level. Primary level has 8 years. The secondary level has 6 years. The tertiary level is university. And I came to learn about the sports, academic sports, rugby, football. They have soccer. They have tennis. They have polo, hockey, etc.
And after with the introduction to the students of Blackrock, did your view of the world change in any way?
Yes, it did in a significant way. I came to learn that at the end of the day, despite all our differences and things that discriminate us, divide us, through the color, the level of knowledge and information that we have, race, tribe, whichever, all human beings, all exist, coexist, and function as brothers and sisters in Christ. We are all basically fundamentally the same thing.
Well, that was my last question. Do you have any closing remarks?
My closing remarks are that I wish the best for Ireland. I really thank, especially yourself, who this monument is dedicated to, in the memory of Frank O'Sullivan, rest in peace, for helping us, for assisting in the funding and the growth and development of the school. And I wish the best for them and the students, that they may be able to have success in the academics they pursue, and that this school will continue to be gracious donors to us.
So that is the end of our session today. Thank you very much for the time.
Sir.
Hello, it's Kelvin once more. Behind me, there's some students carrying out an assessment. Would like to see if we could go and carry out an interview on them and see what they learned. And yeah, I will carry on.
Do you mind if I can ask you some questions on what you learned from the Black students who are here some few months ago?
I don't mind.
So do you mind if I first telling us your name?
Oh, I'm Andrew Karanja. I'm in from Port Liverpool.
Okay. So what was your first impression from what you learned from the Black students?
When I first heard that they were coming, I thought that they isolated themselves from us. Because like that primal fear for during the colonization times, it's still in us. I thought that they distant and with that social segregation. But when they came, they were really friendly, we got to know each other, we socialized with them, and I made some good friends.
That's nice. Did your initial impression change from throughout the week?
Yes, I found them to be nice people. Like they are open and friendly.
Do you mind telling us your name?
Yes, my name is Jeffrey Kioko. I'm in Form 4 the class. Hollywood School Makweli.
So first question: what did you learn about their culture?
What I learned about their culture is that they have well-developed sports, more so rugby and football, and as well there are other cultural aspects which they embrace like food. What I got to learn about them is that meat is their staple food, and they have got other dishes like Irish pie.
That's nice. How did you find their learning system?
What I found about their learning system is that they have got 8 years in primary, they have got 4 years in high school, and tertiary education. institutions as well.
Did that experience, did your experience in the Blackrock students change your view on the world?
Of course, yes. What I learned is that it's not biased on interaction with one race, but as well you can interact with other people from races. Now that they are whites and we are blacks, but the interaction was fruitful and we get to know much about each other.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure getting to know you.
Welcome.
I'm going to be interviewing.
My name is Michael.
And
I'm a fighter from Creative.
Okay, Michael, what is your first impression of the Blackrock students?
I actually found them quite intimidating, and I thought they would be very shy talking to us much. This is not what I experienced.
Did you learn anything from the culture?
Yeah, I actually learned that the trad music is very popular in their culture, and that the staple food is actually potato, which is one of my favorite staples.
Thank you. Actually, the second interviewee. What did you learn from the education system?
The education system is kind of similar to ours. They undergo the 8 years in primary, then the 6 years in primary, which is divided into 2 parts, the junior and the seniors. And later, they go to tertiary.
Thank you.
My name is Leo Moreidi, one of the interviewers. Interviewing on my right side is Kevin Mongo from Tuotunga. On my left side is
Amos Waita from Tuotunga.
And the first question is, what did you learn about sports in the other country?
For their sports, they participate in rugby, basketball, and they love watching sporting soccer. But our friends in Blackrock told us that there's this special game they play, they call the hard, which is kind of popular to us.
And then, did your initial impression of the students change in any way through this week?
Yes, because at first I thought that they would be shy to talk to us, or they would actually isolate themselves. But as we continued interacting, I found that they were actually friendly, loving, and actually enjoying the students.
Then, has this experience changed how you view the world?
Yeah, it has actually given me the sight to travel to the other countries and see actually how their culture is.
Thank you for the 2 interviewees, and that's the end of the interview.
So first of all, I'd like to say thank you to my fellow colleagues who are carrying out the interview with me. It was quite enjoyable getting to learn what the other students learned from what they saw from the Blackrock students. And to our Blackrock students, we'd like to thank you so much for coming, and we truly miss you, and we hope to see you soon. And I hope that the pandemic does you good. Yes, God be with you. Thank you.
Bye bye.